Your open grazing ban will not work. Governor Zulum tells Southern governors. It will interest you to know that the North wants the Fulanis to be roaming about like wandering spirits who have no place for destination, just roaming around January to December. Have you guys ever heard of modern ways of farming? Have the North ever heard of ranching? There is vast dispersed expanse of land in the north. Why can't the government of Nigeria, I mean, of course, they're already stealing money. They've taken money for themselves anyway, heaping it left, right, and center. Why can't they take this money and invest seriously, heavily, I'm talking about, into the Fulanis, giving them a proper ranching system so that they are not moving about like wandering spirits, causing trouble, being hated by all people because of their activities. Why? Why? Why can't the North? Because they hate their people. And these people think that they love them. They don't love you. They don't. If they love you, they will not do this to you. If they love you, they will not sell you out. You don't understand it. They don't love you. They don't. They don't love you. If they do, they will not allow you. They will not allow you, yes, to be roaming around. Who allows his child to be roaming around like a wandering spirit? Tell me, which father does that? Who does that? And you say your brother is in position. Full and it's more not think. Now get brain, more use and think. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Your open grazing ban will not work, Governor Zulum tells Southern governors. Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has said to the governors of the South, declared that the prohibition of cattle herders from grazing openly in the southern part of the country will not work. Daily Post reported earlier that the southern governors have gathered in Lagos to review the situation of the country and focus on the current security situation, condition amendment of the Petroleum Industrial Bill, and other issues facing the region. The governors decided that the ban on open grazing in the region would take effect from September the 1st. The communion was read by the Ondo State Governor Olurotimi Akeredolu shortly after the end of the meeting. They had earlier in a summit held in Asaba, Delta State, the capital, unanimously banned open grazing, attributing it to the clash between farmers and herders. But speaking on Channels TV on Wednesday, Zulum, who had earlier backed the governors on producing the Southern President come 2023, said their decision to ban open grazing will not work until the insecurity and economic crisis are addressed. The issue of the social, political, and economic dimension of this crisis is very important. Addressing farmers, herders is also important to ensure that the embittered environment has been created for the herders is very important. We need to create an enabling environment for them with their cattle. Can you imagine? This is their business. So they don't give money to anybody. You don't understand. The issue of stopping open grazing and others will not work unless we sit down and address all these other issues before we say we are banning Fulani herdsmen from grazing in the south. So this is what our very own brother, the governor of Borno State, whose state has been ravaged with a lot of problem recently, is talking about. That, well, the herders farmer clashes, the governors of the south cannot just wake up one morning and say it will not work, or they have bound it and it will start from September the 1st, as they are putting logistics and legality in place, that it will not work. Excuse me, why not build a ranch for them in your state, just like Kano State Governor is doing? Do something worthwhile. Help your people. Since you love them so much and too much, do something for them. Do something for them. Don't let them be roaming about like criminals. People hate them for some of the activities that they've been engaged in. People do not like the Fulanis again, not because they are Fulanis, but because of the activities. Do you know how many people have died? Just a question. Because of this Fulani header farmer clashes, do you know how many people have lost their life? Do you know what is happening? Because in your state, you were almost killed twice. You came out pretending that Buhari has done well. He's fighting insecurity. Yet you were almost killed twice. So who exactly are we deceiving? Where did we put the deceive button and we press it whenever we will? Why are we doing this to our very own self? Is it acceptable? Is it acceptable that we treat, I mean, you can deceive others, but your very own self, excuse me, your own self, your own self, why will you be deceiving yourself now? Why? You know you can deceive everybody, but not yourself. You know the truth. Even if you are living in denial, you still know the truth to yourself. It's others that don't know, but you know what you're talking, you know the truth. When you are saying it's black, you know in your heart of hearts that this, if you're not colorblind, that this is actually pink, you know. So why are you deceiving? Who are we deceiving here? Why? Why are we just, moving around and pretending that all is well when we know that we are not doing something worthwhile? It is important that everybody rise up and do not allow this set of people to bring about, trouble and confusion among us. Because that's what they do best. They have nothing more to offer. They have nothing more. How can you sit down and say, you cannot have open grazing because I say so? You cannot ban open grazing because I say so. Excuse me, who are you? Who are you? And what's your position that the whole region should wait for you because the Fulanis are your brothers? Let's stop this thing now. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's be honest. Let's say the truth as it is, so that we can have liberty. We can have some true freedom instead of lying to ourselves. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Don't forget you have a voice. God bless you. Bye for now.